guess what the difference is? I don't have the BMW in my garage.
Yes.
Not again.
Wow. I know the initial reaction to this might be knee-jerk to be offended or angry about this. Matthew 5:11 says, "Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account." One thing I've learned through my sharing of the gospel is that people may not be willing to admit that the reason they hate you is because of the gospel, and so they're going to come up with any other excuse to defer their blame onto the reasoning behind why they hate you. This is because of the intellectual and moral dishonesty of the rejection of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Why would we expect people who reject the truth to be honest about their reasoning for rejecting the truth? But thanks be to God that we stand in the truth, and so when that diversion technique is used against us, we can see it for what it is, a tactic of the enemy. Clearly we can see that Erica Kirk can't win for losing. When she cries, she gets mocked. When she doesn't cry, she gets mocked. When she comes out in the public, she gets mocked. When she stays silent, she gets mocked for being too silent. And this is precipitated by the very same people who reject Christianity because they feel that they were judged too harshly by Christians. We have to remember that at the core of all this, people hate God. If they hate you, they hated me first. We can't expect people who don't know God and hate Christianity to be able to love the way that Christ loves. It's not possible. We couldn't do it before Jesus saved us. I think it's also a tactic of the enemy for Christians to unreasonably expect unbelievers to act any other way than how unbelievers ought to be acting. Hebrews 12:3 says, "Consider him who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, so that you may not grow weary and faint-hearted."